What's up, man? Sniffer for gunpowder. That is a good idea. We're picking up right where we left off last time. Trying to figure out why she's coming here to shoot this poor young boy while he lies. Oh, she's got the gun in her hand. Do I really need a detective vision for this?
No! No!
Why did you say that?
Why did I screw up?
Anyway, you did your job. I'll send you a check the day after the fight. You can leave now.
Did I wait too long, maybe? Like, what do I have to do if I notice the gun?
No! No!
Or do I have to be quicker about it?
Why did you say that?
I might have to, like, immediately notice it and then
Anyway, you did your job.
go down to it.
I'll send you a check the day after the fight. You can leave now.
Like, basically, as soon as I get close to it, maybe? We'll try and speed run this. Do something, do it, do it! There we go.
No. She's gonna do something stupid. Sonia, don't.
He killed my father. You said so yourself.
Did I do that? Your father wouldn't want this.
Your father wouldn't want you to do this. He was a just man, and this is not justice.
He almost killed you in that floozy's apartment. How could he
So?
not be guilty?
You'll destroy your career.
Your
Listen.
father sacrificed everything to pay your way through college. If you do this, you'll destroy the future your father wanted you to have.
Shut up. None of that matters. How could he not be guilty?
You can't take matters into your own
You can't
hands.
take justice into your own hands.
You gotta trust the
Believe
courts.
me, it will haunt you as long as you live.
Oh, it worked.
It's okay.
Should I hug her? You know what? She feels like she needs a hug.
Uncle Tim!
It was Uncle Tim.
Sweetie, I came back from Los Angeles.
Oh my
as soon
god,
as
he's
I
a
could.
lion.
I told you not to rush back.
Come on now, honey.
What did I
Aren't
learn
you going
last
to
time?
introduce me
Not
to your
much.
friend?
No, this is John Blacksad, the detective who found Bobby.
Oh, so this is strictly professional. I thought you had some good news for your uncle.
No, Uncle Tim, don't be silly.
Don't be silly. Look at you. Smart, educated, as dazzling as the brightest of stars.
What would have
Every
happened
single
if
man
he'd
in this
noticed the
city
gun?
Should be at your feet. Come on, we'd better let him rest.
A lot of grunting. A lot of grunting happening. They sure did get their money's worth
I
on
see.
male grunting.
Let's say you're right and Bobby Yale is innocent. Who should we focus on now?
We?
Well, your father turned down my money, but he made me promise one thing, that I'd take care of you if anything happened to him.
But I can...
I know you're perfectly capable of managing that gym on your own, but we don't even know if he'll be ready to fight Stone. Besides, someone seems really invested in stopping that fight, and someone has to pay Mr. Blacksad to get to the bottom of all this. Please.
Yay, someone's paying me. Your uncle is right. This is important.
Your uncle is right. Your father wouldn't have wanted you to go through this alone.
I mean, make your own
See?
choice, but
Listen to the detective.
that's my opinion.
All right. Thank you, Uncle. Thank you so much.
All right, stop crying or you'll ruin your makeup, honey. Now fix yourself up and I'll buy you some breakfast.
It wasn't my fault.
Wait, my purse.
I'll get it. It must be.
Blacksad, wait a minute. I think she needs some time alone, just like you and me.
So is she a lion
Do
too?
whatever it takes to find Joe's murder. Whatever it takes. If things get messy, don't worry. I'll clean them up. Deal?
I don't make deals.
Well, suit yourself. Just get that ball to the end zone.
No. Are you telling stories about the great iron arm again?
Wait a minute. Of course. The Milestones quarterback. Tim Iron Arm.
Graphrine says Florida man lets a Huckleberry son shoot a dog
It's a
several
good thing
times
folks
while Mike
usually
Huckleberry
recognize
jacks
me
it in the
sooner.
bushes.
Blacksad, you coming to breakfast?
I'd love to, but I have to go ask for a favor.
Why can't Jerry Heifel be trusted? There was a lot happening right there. I didn't see what happened with the dog. First of all, I'm glad GTS is working because I didn't test that. Yeah, her dad was an ocelot, I think. Or no, he was a lynx. Her uncle is a lion, it looks like. You have to be really quick on the draw for getting that gun away from him, I guess. Oh, is that how he got in past the guard?
The investigation required that I ask Jake for a small favor,
Look at that bear.
or demand it, if worse came to worst.
Alright, Jake. Come on, buddy. I need to talk to you, I guess. What are my options here? I can look. Let's look at these animals.
Not the smartest cookie in the jar, nor the most tactful. But do I trust him? No. Do I consider him a friend? Yes.
Why don't I trust him? I trust him. I have no reason not to trust him. What am I looking at here?
I hope he never feels inclined to hit me. He's twice my size.
Oh yeah, he'd destroy you. Your tiny little cat bot. Why are you centering
He's
in on
been
his
training with those
crotch?
same shorts for who knows how long.
That's gross. Is there anything I can look at over on this bear? I guess not.
Hey, Jake.
Not now, John.
No, I need you to talk to me right now.
Hey, Jake.
Alright, Mama.
Damn it, wait a minute.
No, I'm just gonna bother Jake
Hey,
until
Jake.
he pays attention to me.
I said not now.
No. Now.
Hey, Jake.
Damn it, wait a minute.
Hey, Jake.
Damn it, wait a minute.
Okay, I guess that's not an option. I was hoping he'd get like really upset. You look at this bear.
Graphrine says animal facts. Humans males
This
have
one's
the
got
best
extra
ratio
padding,
among the
just like
primates, if
Jake.
you know what I mean.
First of all, this bear has extra pudding. Second of all, gorillas like
How many hits
Apparently
does a
are
boxer
not-
take to the head throughout his career?
proportionate in their bodies.
Hey, hi.
Hey, hi.
Hey, focus, will you?
Hey, Jake.
Damn it, wait a minute.
All right. Fine. Okay. Is there anything else we can do? Like, she's not here anymore. Like, maybe somebody on the roof? Unless there's something else in here I can look at. I don't think so. Can I look in, like, her paperwork? See what she was busy doing? That being said, she's not a I don't see her as a suspect, so I guess it doesn't really matter what paperwork she was working on. Excuse me. Anything up here on the roof? I mean, I've sort of closed all the, like, thoughts, right? Like, I don't have any leads left. Like, the lady over at the diner, she's not a suspect. See anything here on the roof? I think Jake is who I need to talk to, but I'm not sure what I need to do to get Jake to talk to me, because he's busy focused on his fight. I was sort of getting that vibe too, Grab Ryan. Like, I thought maybe it would be sort of like an LA Noire sort of thing and have like multiple cases, but no, I think it's like one large story. And I'm fine with that. I've come to terms with that. I think I can hit the bell maybe. Let me give that a shot. Hey Jake.
All right, that's enough. Take 5. Go on.
Dude, did you have to interrupt me 15 times? What?
What, John? What's so important?
He's so surly.
Have you noticed anything strange about Sonia?
I don't know. Yesterday she said she hated the gym. But it also seemed like she wanted to save the place. Do you get any of this? I sure don't.
She loved her father, I think.
It might not have
I
seemed
got that
that,
vibe.
but she loved her dad. Believe me. I've got reasons to be certain.
Why are you coaching that guy?
Why are you coaching that guy?
Oh, that's right. You don't know. Sonia asked me to run the gym. Well, at least the fun part.
Really?
As soon as Bobby Yale's back on his feet, I'll turn him into a champ.
You're gonna be his
Crush
trainer?
Stone. Just you wait. What? Why are you looking at me like that?
Is it the first time you coached anyone?
Yeah, but you think I can't do this, don't you?
It's not that.
Well, screw you. We'll win that fight.
Could you tell me where O'Leary's headquarters are?
What for? No. You could get me into trouble. No way.
I thought I was working with O'Leary. He's like the bad guy, right? Like he's the
You lied to me yesterday. And being the good friend that I am, I kept your secret. You owe me.
I did break into your locker
I don't think
though.
I'd keep protecting you if we weren't friends. Although, if we were friends, you wouldn't hesitate to help me. Tell me, Jake, are we friends or not?
Damned cat. All right. O'Leary's hideout is in the basement of a Chinese restaurant. But I don't even know how to get in.
Well, I'll see you tonight.
Wait, were we supposed to meet?
Of course. Your place, 11 p.m. See you there.
Ronald, the break's over.
After 30 hours of work and several beatings, every bone in my body ached for a bed.
Now it's my turn.
So I went home to recharge. Because the night ahead was bound to be promising.
I assume they sort of do equivalent sized creatures. Like, I think there was a bull there, you know, like a giant dog. It doesn't seem like it's like you would have a normal sized human with a chicken head, as previously thought of in this, how this video game works. These loading sequences. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, you can do this. You can do this, video game. There it goes. Okay. It's all about having faith. It's gonna load all the way and like instantly crash out. If it hadn't crashed that one time, I wouldn't be worried at all.
What do you know about that basement?
Well, let me think. Nothing?
Come on, Jake, for Christ's sake.
It's just that little... You know what? No, I'm not gonna say either of those. Those are both rude.
I've come to get O'Leary several times, but they always make me wait in the dining room. One day it was so late that the restaurant was closed. They made me call from a payphone in that alley over there to let them know I was here. A few minutes later, O'Leary came out the back door, that red one there.
All right. You stay by the payphone. Wait till I'm inside. If you see anyone, call the same number you did that one time. Let it ring twice and hang up. Got it?
Screw you!
What?
A promising night indeed.
That was rude. Alright, let's look around, I guess. Yeah, I guess China, well, aren't we in like New York? Like everything is like the same. It's just everything is with cats. Did you help or not help O'Leary when you went to the dog's apartment? What do you mean? First of all, I haven't actually put these things on at all. Do they get put on automatically? Hey, I got a card. Like a full card. Terrific. Usually it's just the half cards. You're in on Liang Tong territory.
A bit too high to climb. If the basement I'm looking for were in that building.
So do I just like go up to the door? Like O'Leary is like the dog, right?
Could it be an elevator shaft? How does this thing open?
Not with you standing on it. Alright, let me check. No? There's like something like right there. No, okay, never mind. Like, isn't this the guy that like I got into the car with and he tried to
What happened? Should we run for it?
Do I look like I'm in a hurry?
and he like he tried to like buy our favor? What does "you're in Ong Long territory" mean?
Check out that graffiti. You're in On Leon Tong territory.
There you go.
Wow, I thought the Tong Wars had ended years ago.
Maybe someone nostalgic just got bored.
Damn Chinese mafias.
Is this gonna get racist?
American mafias are infinitely better, no doubt.
Are you done?
What do you think? There's a trapdoor on the ground, right by the restaurant. Does that sound familiar?
Huh? The restaurant or the trapdoor?
Okay. Forget it.
What's taking you so long?
You want to switch places? Okay, I'm going back to the alley.
This is some
I'll
weird
let you know if I need
dialogue.
anything.
It's like they get all cranky and surly, and then they completely change tacks. Like I don't really get what they're going for half the time. You think I can look in there, like in the trash can?
No. The plan will only work if O'Leary doesn't know I've been here.
There's a plan.
Stupid pig.
All right, what am I looking at? That
Maybe it leads to the basement.
Possibly, yeah.
Stupid pig.
I'm guessing it lights up when they ring at the main door. Does he need a shotgun to deal with suppliers? Would he even notice if I got in?
Oh my god.
Stupid rabbit.
This guy's awesome.
Something tells me he'd notice me no matter how stealthy I was.
You think? Why? What makes you think that? He's very focused on his TV. Okay, so I don't want to ring the doorbell, I'm assuming. That would probably be bad for me. I feel like I need him to get distracted with the phone. While he's distracted, I should be able to sneak in, right? Alright, Sport, I got more questions for you. Tell me about that guy I saw in the window.
From the back door, I can see a hall that might lead to the basement. Does that sound familiar?
O'Leary sometimes comes from a hallway, but who knows if it's that one?
Did they like transport you into the building in a opaque bag? Because how do you not know anything
There's a guy
about the
watching
people you
TV
work
inside
for?
the restaurant. A red panda, I think.
Doesn't ring a bell. I don't recall any panda waiters.
I need you to go to the front door and ring the bell.
All right, is there a bar in that alley? Have you been drinking?
Count to 30, ring the bell, then run for the car. Got it?
Whoa,
It'll be funny.
You better send a bunch of Natalias my way after this. So, now what are you gonna do?
I'll open the door with my lockpicks. Once I'm in, I'm still not sure if I'll take the hall or the door on the right.
Oh god. I feel like I want to take the hall. Also, I sure hope it takes him a really long time to answer the door. Yeah, I feel like it's down that hall. It's more likely than this door, I would think, but I might be wrong. That being said, why is it at 1? It shouldn't be at 1. Okay, so it's not down the
You
hall.
better send a bunch of Natalias my way after this. So, now what are you gonna do?
I'll open the door with my lockpicks. Once I'm in, I'm still not sure if I'll take the hall or the door on the right.
I think I'll take the door on the right. Let's be real here. I thought maybe go down the hall and there would be like another door. I didn't realize he would just go like he would run straight into the red panda. Do I need to grab that card again? I do.
The lock on that door was not your standard model. I had to give it my all.
What? Does that just mean like it's a super hard lockpick? Because it's not. What am I? Oh, nice. Find a source of light before the lighter runs out. Oh god. We gotta find a torch. What happens if I don't find a source of light? Is that... Do I just like wander around in here in the dark until I die? First things first. Baseball cards all over the place down here. Are you a source of light? Like, can I push you? Oh yeah, it's like amnesia rules. There's like no other sources of light. Hey. Use R to point your flashlight and enable new hotspots. What am I looking at?
It won't budge.
Was I expecting it to?
I was expecting some frozen bodies.
Have to wait for a new lighter to show up. What else do we got down here? Wow, this is a really annoying mechanic. I feel like this thing over here looked like a light switch. But I can't get to it because of these terrible tank controls. This way leads back to the sushi. Was there anything else in here? That's there. Anything else in here that no, it's just more baseball cards. I think they decided they needed a place to shove all the baseball cards. What'd you miss? We're sneaking into O'Leary's hideout.
You
missed a lot of grunting. Ew. I don't want to hear that, Blacksad. So much gross grunting. I was not talking to you.
Brainbuster says don't stop Blacksad, I'm so close.
Buck said. Alexa just got upset from the other room. Yes, I'm talking about you. Stop listening. I can't see her, but she's always listening. What am I looking at here? These are like bets, aren't they?
There's one on each table, except this one.
Not fully clear on what exactly we're looking for down here. Does my notebook say? Like, what is my goal here? Why am I sneaking into O'Leary's place? Desmond O'Leary. Yeah, this is the gangster guy. Dunn kicked one of his men out of the gym. I don't...
The odds are incredibly in Stone's favor. I guess that he's the reigning champion, and Bobby Yale is just a contender, but maybe word got out about his condition.
He told you this... Oh, that's... Yeah. He said that it was like a, a victimless crime. He was, it wasn't hurting the community sort of thing. I can't get to that card. He's died already this run? Yes. We got shot. With a shotgun twice. Can I get that, please? Mom? I'd like the baseball card, please. Can I not? God, this game is frustrating. These controls are so bad. Yeah, we might be able to do it again.
Does O'Leary have a network of pals?
Ties with the Chicago Mafia. Again, massive leap.
Wow. I didn't realize you could place so many bets on a single baseball game.
I don't know what gambling is very addictive. I guess that makes sense why it's illegal.
16 days until the fight.
Plus, tax stuff.
Sometimes I
don't
forget
know. I'm not a
the
cop.
rules. Even the office variety have family and kids.
Lucky them.
Anyway, maybe things aren't so bad on the dark side.
Yeah, the pixel hunting, it's really bad.
It looks like a summary of all the bets that come in. Day, amount, bet, wagerer. Wait a minute. Did O'Leary himself bet $5,000 on Yale?
It's quite a bet.
A little thingamajig that adds on its own. What'll they think of next?
It's a lot of money. It feels like it's a conflict. I can enter the brain zone. I can. Yes! Alright. What have we unlocked? We just unlocked something. Which one did we just unlock? Or is it not open yet? Okay. Dr. Ferguson. No. It says that we have something open, but I've got no idea what the links are here. Yale had a panic attack. Maybe. Oh, there we go. Alright, I'll take it.
Huh. That lizard isn't Yale's doctor.
What? Why? What? Fake doctor. I need to see the notes on the fake doctor, because I'm not clear on what he's talking about here. Former doctor of the New York Warriors, friend of Span, one of Dunn's partners during World War II. Thorpe hasn't seen him in a long time. Adoptive uncle. Okay, yeah, I have no idea what is happening down here. Like, did I miss something? I don't even care. Like, I feel like there was a connection that was missed. Passwords, wild berries. I don't know what that means, but that's the password. Did we get everything we need in here? There can't possibly be more stuff to look at in the dark, right? I can't get that baseball card, and it's actually kind of annoying me, so I'm just going to have to leave the area.
Luckily or not, files in through R included no one that I could somehow connect to the case.
This game. I'm not clear on the connections it's trying to make.
The good news is, I don't need lockpicks to open it.
I don't?
The bad news, I didn't bring explosives.
Like, I'm checking
Even Dunn had a gun in
everything.
his office. O'Leary couldn't possibly be the exception.
Like, I'm trying to check, like, anything.
Dunn had $200 in his safe. O'Leary had about $20,000 in a drawer.
At least he didn't take the money. Let's look up all of it. We want to look up Avenarius, definitely.
Dunn's integrity was legendary, even in O'Leary's shady reports, just like Yale had said. Dunn had kicked one of O'Leary's men out of the gym when he found him snooping around.
Like, just petty theft. Nobody's gonna know. This is before video cameras.
The report on Yale's father was the shortest of all, since only his name was left. Why?
Someone steal it?
Cassidy's report was possibly the longest among all of O'Leary's files. Apparently, their rivalry went way back. So much so that they spied on each other in the most unthinkable ways. At least I was able to confirm what Yale had told me. Cassidy had threatened Dunn after he refused to join the managers' union.
Okay. You keep making these connections, Blacksad. You let me know when you come up with some crazy new cockamamie scheme. I can't enter the brain zone just yet, it seems. I can look at these fish now. I couldn't before. A little catfish in the middle was kind of adorable. How did he know to look behind these paintings? Brain zone wasn't an option. There wasn't anything in the brain zone.
Strange as it may seem, the reports revealed that O'Leary had hired Jake as a bodyguard precisely because he was absolutely clean. Apparently, he liked to surround himself with honest people when he mingled with the high society.
Should we get that last card again? You think it will work? Wonder if I can come back and get the cards. It's like right here. How close do I have to be? Guys, you don't understand. It's like over there. Hut, 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 hey, hut, hut. Select the A again. Ooh, I'm at a good angle. At a good angle. I'm gonna try and squeak forward. Try and squeak forward. Damn it! Oh, you suck! I want that card! I want that card!
Grapprine says Red Panada God, what the fuck is that guy doing?
He's just looking. Wait a second. Oh, I think I might get it. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Let me back up a little bit. What am I? I'm not being blocked by anything. Am I being blocked by this chair? I have the camera up for that up specifically so I can show you how just horribly bad these controls are. It's so tantalizingly close. Let's look at more of these. Maybe we'll be able to pick it up in a second. I wonder if Kitty bought apples. Approach it further up and to the left. I'm gonna look at these paintings.
Alan Moore's file
If it doesn't let me get it, whatever. I'll get it later.
Run-of-the-mill tennis player until O'Leary launched her career by rigging.
Once you look at all the paintings, you'll be locked out of getting the card. All right.
O'Leary hadn't fixed any of her games in over a year. In spite of that, she remained undefeated. Be as it may, it was clear that O'Leary had enough information to ruin her career.
Get a $100 first party or $100 Razer Gamer controller. This is an Xbox One controller. Is there like there aren't any keyboard controls. This is like straight up controller. Like it's the only option, it seems. Unless maybe I unplug my controller. Wait. It's an Amazon bait. No, it's a real Xbox One controller. Look, it is a legit. I think it is. Yeah, Xbox. It's on there. It is an original. It is a legit Xbox One controller. I have an Xbox One. Maybe I have to go like around here. Where is that card? Is this no? I'm not even at the right spot. It's over here. Can I like turn on the light? Maybe I gotta like go. Oh, maybe? Can I like go around this way? Oh, that's so annoying. Great, I got the Xbox. Yeah, I've got a few like real legit Xbox One controllers. Okay, I'm like right next to it. Let me try and look around. Because it's like right there. I'm gonna give it like, here you go. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna give it 5 minutes, and maybe not even that long if we get frustrated. If we don't get it within that amount of time, we're not gonna get this card. That being said, it's just not happening. Like I'm not getting this stupid card. I don't think. Could be bugged out too. Yeah. Screw it. It is what it is. I mean, this game has given me a few bugs before, so I think we've spent enough time
Could that be Ireland?
trying to get that card. I'm not sure how he was able to see that painting at all in the dark.
The painting concealed file after file of celebrity reports with all sorts of shady information, ranging from S to Z. Almost all of them were athletes. Is that what O'Leary meant when he said that detectives and police officers were his friends? I wonder how many spy for him. If I were to pitch in, who would I spy on?
Who would I spy on? I don't know.
According to Stone's report, he was so clean, not to mention hard to corrupt.
Look at that bull.
O'Leary opted for a more subtle strategy. Apparently, when he broke up with the tennis player Helen Moore, he set her up with Stone. Lucky for him, they hit it off. As I put away the report, I stopped in my tracks. Did I really want to risk knowing what O'Leary had on my good friend, the incorruptible police commissioner?
You know what? We'll look. I'm nosy.
I sighed in relief. O'Leary had tried to buy Smirnoff on several occasions, but failed. Luckily, O'Leary had nothing on him, or me.
Well, good. I'm glad we found that out. The dog is a good guy. Just gonna snoop around all these celebrity files.
Thorpe had been a rising football star before the war, which he came back from with honors and decorations. After the truce, he resumed his career. He won 3 season trophies and a couple of MVP awards. He retired after an accident that left him paralyzed from the waist down. He started his own sports advertising agency 4 years ago, but according to the files, O'Leary hadn't even tried to corrupt him.
Maybe he doesn't want to be part of the system, Grandpa.
In Bobby Yale's folder, all I found was a log of his incredible stats as an aspiring champion. 20 victories, 16 by knockout. Although, at the end of the report, someone had underlined one word several times. Untouchable.
Why? I've got something in the brain trust. Okay, so untouchable was the one that definitely caused it. What else do we got? I don't know. Yale is the untouchable. Maybe. Because of his dad? Oh, and what else? It's the rhino and the lover. Not Mary. Untouchable. Avenarius. And I'm gonna find this one out. I'm gonna do it, even if I have to brute force it. Is it more? No. No, not more. I wonder if I'm... No, I can't be missing it because it would tell me if... Like, it wouldn't let me give me a option for this. Like, it wouldn't tell me I definitely had one. It wasn't the rhino. I think I tried more, didn't I? It was more in stone. Let's try that, I guess. I'm not sure how that would be connected. No, that's not connected at all. Nope. Okay. Untouchable. Avenarius. More stone. We'll try more, but I'm pretty sure... Yeah, we did. More doesn't work. Let's try Untouchable, Avenarius. We tried Mary. Not the souls. Could it possibly be the rhino lover? I don't think it is. Was it Dunn's murder? Had it all planned out? What is the connection I'm missing here? Or maybe I do need a third one. Maybe I don't have it yet. Is he naked? Maybe he unbuttons his shirt to like all the way down. Oh hey, there's a... Oh look, it's another thing I can't get. Neat. Oh.
Limited edition copy 2 of 3. We listen, if you call it listening, to the sentimental romance. Your eyes act like the moon. If they're not together anymore, why does O'Leary keep so many pictures of romantic moments with Helen Moore?
Okay, that might be another connection. So probably this and the pictures of Helen Moore. Where is it? Am I dumb? Where's the one I just got? This brain thing is so irritating. I feel like I just got a clue, but it didn't work. Is there possibly anything left that I didn't get? Can I go into the thing from here? No, I cannot. Checked everything there. Anything on like the desk itself that maybe I missed? Oh, here we go. Perfect. Maybe I can just leave all the lights on just to announce that somebody else has been down here. Is there maybe like...
Jake, Someone was coming.
Are we or are we not exemplary workers, Jimmy? Here it is, middle of the night. And we're working extra hours.
What happens if they see me? Am I just gonna get shot in the face?
Hey, Jimmy, what do you think about that?
I think he's scared stiff, Desmond.
Why's that, Jimmy? We're giving you the red carpet treatment. We even let you in the boss's office.
You're one lucky fellow.
You can't say I don't treat you well, Jimmy.
Brainbuster says Blacksad tries to hide in a tiny box like an Ace Ventura.
Yeah.
Speak, you moron.
Do we know this dog?
Yeah, very well. Why are you... Shh. Calm down. How long have you worked for me, Jimmy?
3 months. 3 months.
Oh, yeah. I hired you right after your cousin Martin died. I need your opinion. How would you punish someone for ruining an innocent man's life with a hit and run, Jimmy?
I don't know.
And tell me, what about you, Wilson? What would you do?
Don't shoot this dog in the head.
I didn't do anything. I swear.
O'Leary, the police have surrounded the...
You don't need to worry about that.
Okay, that wasn't the right thing to do. What number I'm at to? I'm pretty sure I'm up to like... I was at 7 last night.
Yeah,
Speak, you moron.
yeah, very well. Why are you...
Shh. Calm down. How long have you worked for me, Jimmy?
3 months. 3 months.
Oh, yeah. I hired you right after your cousin Martin died.
I like that I get to watch this scene again.
I need your opinion. How would you punish someone for ruining an innocent man's life with a hit and run, Jimmy?
I think that's supposed to be a wolf.
And tell me, what about you, Wilson? What would you
There's not an option to skip,
do?
as far as I can tell.
No, please. I didn't do anything. I swear.
He was a good guy. Of course, you already knew that. You knew him better than me, right?
He was my cousin.
That's why I hired you, Jimmy. You see, Martin was a dear friend. And his widow said you were a nice kid. That you do a good job and you needed the money. And I have a soft spot for those in need.
Please.
But, you know what? I talked to her just yesterday. She told us you did some naughty things to her with that gun, Jimmy.
No.
That's no way to treat a widow, is it?
Don't shoot this dog.
She's lying. Why would I do that?
Try to save Jimmy. Please don't. I didn't know. I didn't want you to do that.
Leave him alone, O'Leary. No one deserves to die. Not even...
I didn't mean the same way, you idiot. I didn't mean shout out. I thought maybe he'd like cause a distraction.
He was a good guy. Of course, you already knew that. You knew him better than me, right?
He was my cousin.
It means the
That's why I
stupid dog
hired
we're
you,
meeting.
Jimmy. You see, Martin was a dear friend. And his widow said you were a nice kid. That you do a good job and you needed the money.
Why didn't you even give me the option?
And I have a soft
None
spot
of these
for
work.
those in need.
Please.
But, You know what? I talked to her just yesterday. She told her she did some naughty
No,
things to
spacebar
her
doesn't
with
work.
that gun.
I don't think any of my keyboard commands work.
That's no way to treat a widow, is it?
I have no memory of this dog. No.
She's lying. Why would I do that?
What about the kid? Are you so sure you know how long a kid can hold his breath? With his little head inside a toilet bowl?
Son of a bitch.
I didn't want to. It was his idea.
You know what? Let's go 3 for 3.
Leave him alone, O'Leary. You can't just take...
At least he has a different line every time.
Oh, yes. Yes, I can.
Well, we tried. That's the important. I thought maybe third time's the charm.
Are you so sure you know how long a kid can hold his breath?
I have no idea what they're talking
His
about in this
little head
conversation with the
inside a
kid and the
toilet
toilet bowl.
Son of a bitch.
I didn't want to. It was his idea.
Selfishly, I was glad I hadn't risked my life to save Jimmy. Maybe not even someone like him deserves to die. But
You tried
one could also
3
argue that I
times.
didn't deserve to die for someone like him.
What is wrong with this game?
Who's your boss? Give me a name.
Cassidy, it was his idea. He said you'd hired me if I'd managed to scare the widow, and I just...
All right. Let's just calm down now. Okay? It's gonna be okay.
Please don't shoot the dog.
There are 2 sacred principles that rule my life. The first principle is the love for my family. I do anything to protect them. The second principle, I never put my future in the hands of fate. I always play it nice and safe.
New clue. O'Leary plays it safe.
Or, better yet, a rule. If anything threatens either of these 2 crucial principles, I take matters into my own hands. You see where this is going? For the first time, I got someone killed. Even though all I really did was rat him out.
No, I just...
Stop interrupting me, Jimmy! It's not polite! You're all the same. So rude. You know what? Let's leave it at that. You're going to give a message to that disgusting walrus Cassidy, aren't you?
Yeah, sure. Whatever you say. Yeah, sure.
Good boy.
He's a good boy.
What? What's the
He's gonna
message?
die though.
Oh, Jimmy. You still don't get it, do you? You are the message. Come on. Wrap him up. Make sure Cassidy gets the message for breakfast, will you? I hope he chokes on it.
Got it.
Where are you hiding, little fishy? Once again, you didn't get to hear the end of my story.
Grapprine says who's a good boy, who's a good dead boy, you are.
I didn't have the option to try. Did I? I looked away. Did I miss it while I was looking away? Attack. Oh my god. That panda is amazing. Okay, let's not attack him. Can I just hide? Is that a thing I can do?
Hey, pussycat!
Did you just call me pussycat? How many times has this guy killed me? Pretty much all the deaths are amazing. I think you're right, Rapine, about ringing the bell. Since that's the last option.
What? Just where do you think you're going, pussycat?
I bet you he would notice. Like, he would just turn around and shoot me if I didn't do anything.
Two sacred principles rule my life. The first is the love I feel for my family.
Are you doing this speech again? The exact same speech?
The second,
Oh, I did it too quick. I didn't do it quick enough.
never leave destiny in the hands of fate. I always play it nice and safe. And I'd even add a third principle, or better yet, a rule. If anything threatens either of these two principles,
You
I
take
take
matters into your own hands.
Seriously, what just happened?
I'm not doing very well.
Two sacred principles rule my life.
I'm gonna do,
The first is the love I feel for my family.
not blackjack. That'll just make him make jokes.
The second,
You always play it safe.
You
I
always play
play
it
it
safe.
You think you're funny, don't you, Blacksad?
All of the options. Well, we can do all. I'm gonna have to at this point.
Principles rule my life.
The love you feel for Iowand.
The
The
love
love
you
I
feel for
feel
Ireland.
What is going on today?
See how many times we can get this cat shot.
Two sacred principles rule my life.
The love you feel for family.
The
The
love
love
you
I
feel for
feel
your family.
for. What is going on today?
I think he's probably just got a like a series of death. Like what is the option I'm missing? Maybe just
Two
I
sacred
can't let him go
principles
all the
rule
way,
my
right?
life. The first is the love I feel for my family. The second, never leave destiny in the hands of fate. I always play it nice and safe. And
Maybe
I'd
just
even add a
let him
third
keep
principle,
talking.
Or better yet, a rule. If anything threatens either of these two principles, I take matters into my own hands. The first time that someone died because of me, even though all I did was rat him out, well, that guy ended up in the Hudson River, right off Pier 27. He's got to be even wetter than that fish by now. You should have seen his face.
It's interesting what comes to mind when you think you're about to die. Suddenly, all I could think about was how much I wanted a pet fish.
Really? You should probably be paying attention.
I was 14 years old, and I still dream about him, about his widow and his son.
By then, I was adamant about buying a fish. But first...
That was that. Never again. Nowadays, whether it's me who pulls the trigger or not, I have zero regrets.
Why are you not moving your mouth?
I sort of enjoy it.
What am I looking at? Look at things.
The guy never hesitates to pull the trigger. Even if I hadn't seen what he did to Jimmy, I'd know he's not bluffing.
So why is he shooting me? Like, why is he upset with me? All I did was come to his door. Like, he doesn't...
His
why is this
pupils
weird?
are dilated, and there's a slight grin on his face. The bastard is enjoying himself.
He's monologuing.
When a mob boss declares his love of family, it can only mean that A, he won't hesitate to ruin yours, and B, he's cheating on his wife.
That's a big leap. Like all of his like conclusions are
In case anyone had
leaps.
any doubts about who's the boss around here, I'll put my dirty feet on his luxurious table to prove that all of this is mine. I knew I had it in me to get out of that place alive.
Not a real clue. Well, I got to make the connections in the brain world. O'Leary always plays it safe, probably. Claims to love his family unconditionally, I bet. Dominance? No. What about, like, dominance and plays it safe? I don't think the feet are a thing. Oh no.
No. O'Leary's wife is having an affair with Colbert? Should I serve this to O'Leary on a silver platter? Or threaten Colbert so he'll get me out of this mess?
And, well, that's it, I think.
Oh, yeah.
You know, Blacksad, I never made it this far. Congratulations, you're going in style.
I didn't want to interrupt you because I respect you and your word, but I'm actually here to help. Your wife is having an affair with Colbert.
What? Me?
Me?
No way. Well, here's the thing. I don't respect your word. And since you brought me no proof...
I do have proof,
Check
though.
my coat pocket, on the right.
I will not hesitate to
Graphrine
send
says
this
I have
guy
pics.
into the grave.
Oh, Blacksad, Blacksad, Blacksad. Oops. Thank you very much. And sorry for jumping to conclusions.
Well, I have no guilt.
First, you get a random beating from Colbert. And here we are. When you shared what you'd found in Yale's apartment, well, it made me sort of want to trust you. But as you well know, you can't trust anyone in this world. Take it. It's only fair.
For what? I'll make good use of it.
Thanks. I'll make good use of it.
You know what? I'll take the
A word
money.
of advice. Make bad use of it. It's more fun.
I don't want to place a bet, though. No sucker bets. Did I share what I found in Yale's apartment? I don't... But what did I share that? What did I find in Yale's apartment?
Oh, Blacksad. Aren't
What do you mean
these
that?
odd hours to pay me a visit? Your message was important, but certainly not urgent. It could have waited until tomorrow, don't you think?
Ask your wife. No, I'm not gonna do that one.
Cats and wolves hunt at night.
Oh, he did a little smile. It's like we have a connection because we're both animals. I really want an apple. I'm gonna get one while this is loading. Let me know what I miss.
I wish I was a noir fiction writer. At this very moment, I could write a couple of pointed, ironic remarks for the narrator to recount what I just lived through. The dark, crooked alleys of New York reminded me of the state of my own soul. No. Fall loomed over me with the... Fall struck me with the full force of my long-lost youth. Nah, not that.
Oh god.
Fall descended over me with the full
Oh
weight
jeez,
of
what did I
my
miss?
conscience.
Grapprine says winks at Reno heavily so he saved me.
What's happening? I feel like I missed a major thing. Oof.
What were you thinking? He wants him alive.
What's who alive? Look at thing. Look at thing. There we go.
I felt fall seep through my bones like the pain of a good beating.
He was walking down the alleyway monologuing, and now he's getting his ass kicked. Just nothing else, willy-nilly. It's just... I was getting beaten up. Alright. Well, I can go into the brain world.
Against all odds, next morning I got up bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. And I had my kind, unknown assailants to thank. The beating had taken its toll, but for the first time in months, I had slept like a baby.
Oh, come on, Helen, focus! All right, take 5. We'll work on that double backhand later.
Why am I FBI?
Well, Mr. Blackmore, what can I do for the FBI?
What every blue-blooded American should do. Ride the wave of success on a global scale.
America!
Yeah, sure. We have to beat those commies on every
Brainbuster
battlefield, be it
says
in
seduce the
Korea,
dog lady.
Clay Court or Wimbledon. But that's not what you mean, right?
Isn't it illegal to impersonate an FBI agent? I'm reasonably sure it is.
Maybe if we could speak
Grapprine
in
says
private.
you can lift up your shirt if you know what I mean.
Alec!
Coming!
You've got 4 minutes, Mr. Blackmore, so... make them count.
Honey, 4 minutes is enough. Let's talk about O'Leary, I guess.
We know about you and Desmond O'Leary.
Wow, the FBI sure knows what it's doing. So, out of the 100 million Americans who know about that, who did you extort to get such highly confidential information?
The thing is, well...
You see, I'd love to wipe out that part of my past, but whatever.
Do you have any regrets?
Ads pay more than trophies. Can you believe it? Being associated with such a shady character could only damage my reputation. Trust me, never get involved with a married man.
We know you smuggle contraband during your international tournaments.
Do we?
Really? Are you sure? Like, what exactly?
I think she called my bluff. Or did she? Should I follow through or say I was kidding?
Make a joke out of it.
I'm convinced you're part of a dangerous international network that smuggles champions.
For a moment there, I thought you were serious. Glad to see the FBI has a sense of humor. You've got my full attention now.
Ooh!
They say you're currently involved with Al Stone, the boxer. Is that correct?
Wow, your sagacity never ceases to amaze me.
Don't beat around the bush. We know why you're with him.
Oh, so you like his biceps too?
Desmond
They're all right.
asked you to seduce...
Oh, yeah, that
Why?
we did learn this.
No, I met Al by chance at a party. A party hosted by Desmond O'Leary. No, that can't be. No one is that shrewd. Not even him. Damn, I hate that bastard.
We're aware of at least 6 rigged games during your first year as a professional player.
And?
You won all of them.
Are you trying to offend me? I give my all on the court. I can't be held accountable if my rivals don't do the same. Go interrogate them.
Why are we talking to
In
her
any
about
case,
this?
Now I know why you mentioned O'Leary. What do you really have against him? And don't say illegal gambling.
He almost shot me in the head. He's a goddamn commie.
O'Leary is a goddamn commie. A full-fledged traitor.
What? Who the hell gave that info to the FBI? The American Clown Association? Even if you knew Desmond just a tiny bit, it doesn't take much to realize he's anything but a commie. I think I know where you're going with this. Smuggling champies.
I'm serious, Miss Moore. I'm an
And why
America's
should I,
sweetheart.
Mr.
Can't afford it
Blackmore?
either.
What do
What?
I
Help us
stand
out.
to gain
Talk to
or
us.
lose?
I didn't touch anything.
The FBI always returns a favor.
Oh yeah? Are they gonna rig my games? This is actually quite simple.
I appealed to Moore's corruption.
One lucky gal.
You are one dynamite gal.
You have a
Dynamite
sir?
gal.
The pearly white teeth of someone who barely smokes. Am I making her nervous?
Maybe she brushes her teeth 6 times a day.
Damn. I'm almost out of fluid.
I'm almost out of fluid. I spent a long time wandering
Wanna know
around in
my
the
trick?
basement.
Go down to start, then up with it, and then down again.
You flirting?
Almost. Almost.
Brainbuster says, are you about to go down on the Fox Lady? Roar.
Don't worry, I'm not making any assumptions about your masculinity. Will I get to smoke today?
Nope.
Don't worry, I'm not making any assumptions about your
I've got to do
masculinity.
this, huh?
Almost.
Alright, alright, alright. Down. Up. Down.
Thanks.
Wow. You could have just done that for me like an hour ago.
I don't know what you want me to say. You're trying to
I
frame
want you to say
O'Leary,
almost
perhaps
one more
rightfully
time.
So, but I think you're barking up the wrong tree. Believe me. If I had the slightest...
Come on, Helen. Time to work on your backhand. Let's go.
Do you smoke? Nice meeting you, Mr. Blackmore.
It's the 1950s. Everybody smokes. What do we learn from that?
America's sweetheart gave you her cigarette? Dear God, she has the hots for you! I can't believe
Grapevine
you said
says Blacksad
good
has a
old
sad
Weezy
dick.
to investigate that stupid walrus while you were hanging out with Helen Moore herself. So, what do you say, you and me, we change places next time, huh?
Your turn. Now tell me, what did you find out?
You're gonna love this. You ready? I've got news, but I happen to also have a
Blacksad.
He's off with that whore, isn't he?
What? Who is... Oh, Mrs. Colbert.
I told him I knew all about it, after our chat. He cried and asked me to forgive him. He said he was gonna leave her, that he loved me, and it was over. But last night he got a phone call. He said he had to work, and he still hasn't come back. Nobody's seen him at work since yesterday evening. He left with her, didn't he? Tell me the truth. I can handle it.
Boy, dead.
I don't know how to put this, but your husband is dead. He had an affair with his boss's wife. I'm guessing you know who I'm talking about. He found out and killed him. Mrs. Colbert?
She said tell her the truth.
But what just happened? Is there anything you didn't tell me?
Maybe. Now it's your turn. Tell me about Cassidy.
She said, tell me the truth. I can handle
Come on, spit it out.
I didn't find anything suggesting that Cassidy had anything to do with Dunn's murder, but...
That's quite the tale.
But I know Cassidy will be playing poker tonight with one Howard M. Farnham II, a Texas tycoon looking to get his claws on the boxing business. I also know that he and Cassidy have never met in person, and that Farnham, who's staying at the Balford Hotel, hasn't left his room. Apparently, he spent the night with 3 bottles of bourbon. So, here's my incredible plan. I'll go to the hotel, I'd knock him out, and then take his place in the poker game. That way, I'll get Cassidy talking. What do you think? Incredible, right?
Didn't we agree that you would handle Helen Moore while I dealt with Cassidy next time? No?
It does sound like the worst plan. I wish I could have let him do it. It sounds like it would have been hilarious. I would never have pushed the X button faster in my life if I had the option to send that little rat out to knock out a walrus and cheat in a poker tournament. That would have been the highlight of this entire game. So what happened with that save thing over there at the top right? He looked really upset. I'm glad we got to pan down that entire sign. Oh, he cleans up nice. Am I gonna knock him out?
Good afternoon, Mr. Farnham.
What's going on?
Allow me to introduce myself.
Your bottles are here.
Room service. I brought the bottles you ordered.
I didn't order me no drinks, and you're not wearing the hotel uniform. Move on, you drunk.
And that's it. I failed the mission. How far is he gonna go? How far does Blacksad have to walk? And this walk of shame? Okay, just that far.
Good afternoon, Mr. Farnham.
What's going on?
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm John Blackmore, director of the Balford Hotel. We'd like to make our distinguished guests feel welcome. Please accept this small token of our appreciation.
Oh, sure. I was fixing to leave, but I guess them monuments ain't going anywhere. Well, come on in then.
Getting in Farnham's room was easy. Earning his trust was another story. But I always have an ace up my sleeve.
Blackmore, you okay, partner?
The best way to earn someone's trust is to make them believe they've earned
Did I
yours.
get super drunk?
And sometimes, the best way to fake it is to tell the truth. I don't know where to begin. I accepted money I don't deserve. And now it weighs on my conscience.
Let me tell you something about life and business, son. Our Lord didn't separate his creation into rich and poor just for the fun of it. If a man has the money, that's proof enough he doesn't deserve it. You hear what I'm saying?
One of the tricks of this
I like
trade is to be wary of the biases we all have.
Why does he hate the
They
poor?
cloud our judgment and blur the person in front of us, painting them with the shades of our preconceived notions.
I didn't get
of
that
who they
vibe.
should be. But every once in a while, you run into someone so locked in personality that they can only be regarded as a stereotype.
I didn't get hates
Farnham
the
was a
poor.
disgrace, not only to himself, but to Texas.
Out of
and the
that
entire human
conversation?
race. To think I had to impersonate him. I
That
wish
being
was
said, I
like
wasn't
you.
really listening.
You seem so content, so free of burdens.
Stop right there, partner. You think this old dog don't have ticks? Let me tell you something about my first wife.
So I'm just I'm the
Once I
hotel
gained
manager,
Farnham's
just
trust,
drinking with him.
the hard part was deciding what I needed to know to become him, and not get myself killed.
What is that? My goodness.
What can I do for you, sir?
Howard M. Farnham II.
My name's Howard M. Farnham II.
Okay. Should I know you? What can I do for you, sir?
Farnham was one hell of a drinker. I had to get the information out of him before he drank himself unconscious. Otherwise, I'd have to find that information myself.
Oh, God.
Brainbuster says hello, my name is Mr. Burns. I believe you a letter for me.
What's your first name? I don't know.
Damn, what a stench.
Okay, cool. Cool use of our time. What else do we got? Can I look at his dong? I can't. Can I look
Grafran
at
says
his
how come you're a cat and the Facebook magazine says you're moose.
This will
Facebook
surely
magazine?
imbue me with the Texan spirit.
Don't talk to me about Texas right now.
With this and that...
Bless
I'll
Texas.
really look the part.
What else can I look at? Billy Bob's Barber. Vietnamese
I got a
shave.
Vietnamese shave last time.
No, please, come in. Of course, I remember you. Take a seat.
Bolo ties? I don't think so. Is that what that thing he's got around, the Texas thing? I don't have a cowboy. I have a straw hat, but I don't have a cowboy hat. Oh, speaking of hats.
I'm sure you'll understand we can't be too careful. Our host has many enemies, and someone has to keep them at bay.
I understand.
Sure.
Do what you gotta do.
I get it.
I'm glad to hear that. Now, please answer my question. How much does it cost to get yourself a clean Vietnamese shave?
Try to remember.
Then, sure enough, Booth put the nail on the coffin of my first marriage. You know, the wife that caught me cheating with the maid. My second marriage, too. You know what I did to her daddy? Same old with several mistresses. So I decided to stick to my guns and only deal with hookers. Even if I did end up marrying some.
I feel you, Mr. Farnham. So I'm going to be honest with you. I spent all my savings on poker.
Brainbuster
And
says
if I had any
hookers.
money left, I'd spend that too.
Poker's not the trouble. It's the play with no bills in your pocket that's the trouble.
Oh, trust me. I had plenty of bills.
Come on now. You ain't got a pot to piss in, son. I just paid 10 years worth of your salary fixing to play me some poker, and that's no more than petty cash to me.
Cool. Yeah, you're rich. Cool.
Petty cash, to be honest.
I asked you how much.
Of course they gave me my receipts. What do you think I am, boy? Wait, I'll show you. I got it.
Is his, like, tongue clipping through the side of his...
I just put it over. I think he's... I'll be right back.
Awesome. So how much does this Vietnamese shave cost? Also, I probably should have, like,
Ding
gotten
dong.
his throat
Interesting
slit.
name for a town.
Because that seems like that's going to be really graphic and awful, and should probably do it for completion's sake. Oh, I did get the rhino killed. $20,000.
Why didn't you just say you had the receipt in your pocket?
Oh, looks like
I'm
he's
almost certain. But tell me, who told you to come to this barber shop?
I'm gonna say a friend.
A friend of mine?
Sure. Just any old
Watch,
friend.
he's gonna get his throat slit. Oh my god. Oof.
Why didn't you just say you had the receipt?
Okay, we don't need to see any more of that. Let's answer the questions correctly.
I'm almost certain. But tell me, who told you to come to this barber shop?
No,
Friend
no,
of
I pushed the
mine?
wrong button.
Sure.
I pushed the wrong. No,
Just
no.
any old
Nope.
friend.
You're gonna look at Mark for a second. Hi, Mark. What a pretty kitty. What a good kitty you are. Yes, you are. What a good cat. Hey, oh,
Why didn't you just say you had
$20,000.
the receipt in your pocket?
Let's not push the wrong
almost
button this time.
But tell me, who told you to come to this barber shop?
Try to remember.
Let me tell you a little secret about my first wife, sonny boy. When I met that woman, she had no manners, no money, no nothing. Who in the hell?
Just the hotel manager.
Farnham.
Coming down here and drinking with the guest.
He's the hero of the day.
This phone cord's flipping through my arm hairs.
Knowing Farnham, the owner of this bra only came here for business.
Anything else I can look at?
I'll be damned.
Did you guys see, have you guys seen Sweeney Todd? Because that's all I can think of when I think of, like, old-time shavy
It's not gonna
barbers.
be easy to sound Texan, but I'll give it my best shot.
What else am I looking at?
Yes, sir. New York City.
New York City. What am I looking at?
I'm fixing to play poker with him.
I probably don't need to imitate his gestures during the game, but it certainly wouldn't hurt to try.
Yeah. It's a good movie, and I saw a stage play of it, too.
Anyway, Kenny.
Oh my god, that phone cord.
Thanks for fixing the game with Cassidy.
Kenny.
God bless you, brother. Craziest goddamn Texan in New York.
My good old friend Kenny. Craziest goddamn Texan in New York.
You know how many Kennys there are in New York? Kenny who?
Come on.
So besides when and where the game will be, the password, and the money Farnham dished out, what else do I need?
How paranoid is this bird? Hey, cool, I found another trading card.
At least it's comforting to know that when Farnham drinks too much, his female companions have less of a hard time. Not even a Bible.
That was a good use of my time. Anything in the bathroom? Like this is
like a party.
This is a pretty far-fetched plan that needs all of this backup. Like all of this like
Ding
spy
dong.
level crap.
Interesting name for a town.
What am I looking at? I'm running out of time.
Ding dong. Interesting name for a town.
Oh, he's gonna get his throat.
Kenny. Hey, do you think you can't be friends with someone and not know their last name?
Let me think. No.
Nope. Don't need to see that.
My good old friend Kenny. Craziest goddamn Texan in New York.
You know how many
Kennys there are in New York?
Kenny who?
So besides when and where the game will be, the
I think I can change the animal
and
too.
the money Farnham dished out, what else do I need?
No, it's just Mark. Never mind. That's fine. Oh, there we go. Look at that shoe.
Luckily, there was only one Kenny in Farnham's address book, Kenny Eakes, residing at...
How many Kennys there are in New York City?
Manhattan. Stunning pinhead.
Hey Siri.
I'm not surprised.
How many Kennys
Mr.
are
Eakes
there in New
has
York City?
Excellent taste. Do you happen to know what he asked for the last time he was here?
Are you for real? Oh, she's looking. How many counties is what she got?
At least it's comforting to know that when
my
Farnham
God.
drinks too much, his female companions have less of a hard time.
Was it Kenny Ding Dong?
Ding Dong? Interesting name for a town.
Oh crap.
Don't tell me, Billy Bob. This here is my new friend Fodham. Am I right?
Barber was fixing to give me a shave.
Sure enough, your barber was fixing to give me a shave.
Why is your head so small?
You can get a good shave at another time. Billy Bob is always at our beck and call.
Of course.
Hey, come on. Let's get in there before they finish all the bourbon without us.
I haven't frisked him yet, sir.
I don't think that'll be necessary. Mr. Farnham here, he's an honest Texan. And I'm sure he'll hand over his weapon.
This walrus
if we
has...
ask him to. Right.
I'm not armed, I don't think, right? Why am I looking back in time? Do I need to go back in time? Oh, wait. I think we wanted to see if he was armed. Maybe. If I didn't find the last... I'm not sure. Maybe not.
No matter how superficial someone may seem, there's always a way to win their heart.
Well, get it. Take the gun.
It'll be my pleasure.
Oh, I would have said not armed, and then they wouldn't have trusted me.
Chips are on the table and guns are in the safe. Now, we got a lovely night of poker ahead of us full of smoking and bourbon. So let's get started.
Are we up to 16 deaths?
Take a seat.
Is that accurate?
Let me introduce you. To my right, wearing gray boxers and weighing in at 140 pounds, the owner of Pink Vice, the largest meat market in all of Manhattan.
In other words, a real son of a bitch. No offense to the women he exploits.
Our reigning champion, Oswald Quince.
A title I aim to keep, provided our new contender here doesn't interfere.
Y'all are dealing with the worst Texas poker player.
Y'all are dealing with the worst player in Texas.
You're just trying to make me overconfident, aren't you?
The truth is that our friend Farnham owns the largest and, I dare say, most entertaining establishment in Texas.
Really? So we're colleagues then?
Who's this Komodo dragon over here to the right?
Damn.
And it's not even in Austin or Dallas. It's actually in a little town called, what was it? Darn it. I looked it up the other day. Had a funny ring to it.
I keep forgetting this is actually a series.
I thought they moved all Texan casinos to Vegas, where gambling is legal.
It's in the town of Ding
You
Dong.
mean Ding Dong, Texas?
Ding Dong! That's it.
Ding Dong!
Who'd ever think of a name like that?
Well, casino or no casino, let's just hope he doesn't keep as many aces up his sleeve as the late Ventimiglia, huh?
Amen.
What accent is that?
Wearing brown boxers and weighing in at 396 pounds.
Frank, show some respect, huh?
The hospitality tycoon, no.
Tycoon? I just own a small bar with pool tables. Clients drink close to nothing and play even less, but certain business transactions just couldn't happen anywhere else.
Damn it, Paulie. Why don't I know your last name?
Because they took it away from me. You have no idea how good my ex-wife's lawyer is.
I spent so long looking for a last
Women,
name.
they even take our damn names.
Oh boy, here we go.
You're too much, Paulie.
When you're done sightseeing, why don't you drop by like
Where's the Titus? Ha ha
and I'll buy you a
ha.
drink. But I have to warn you, my clientele isn't crazy about furry fellas such as yourself.
Oh, I gotta go up, down, up. I love pool.
Thanks. I love me some pool.
Perfect. It'll be my pleasure.
You looking to start your own pool business, Farnham? This guy here wants to start a boxing association in Texas. And guess who he's turning to for advice?
Already up to
To
2
be
hours.
honest, several
Goodness.
things got me worried, so I'd be much obliged for any counseling.
So, what worries you?
What am I learning from this conversation?
Those there athletes hooking up with each other, like Al Stone and Helen Moore.
I see you subscribe to What's News. Yeah, my star boxer, the reigning champion. He's having an affair with America's sweetheart. Hey, I got nothing against those two idiots falling in love. Don't get me wrong, but it's taking a toll on his performance.
I figured out
he'll
Cassidy
lose
killed
against
Don.
Yale,
Gotcha.
But I'm starting to worry a bit.
Do we think he did, though? I don't...
Billy, Ma, bring out the bourbon. We're drying up here. I'll deal with a fresh deck, of course. We respect traditions in this establishment.
Poker is as boring as it is simple. All you need to do is read people's faces, and even the worst detective has that trick up his sleeve. The real issue is knowing what to play for when there's much more than just money at stake.
Play to win?
Damn it! What again?
How many games have you won, Farnham?
The worst player in Texas, huh? Hey, Quint, you better start unbuckling that championship belt.
I'm a hustler.
This ain't over yet. Mark my words. Farnham will be calling his wife before the night is over.
Ha! Oh, hey. By the way, did you guys hear about Kenny's wife? Pretty tragic, huh?
What happened?
Oh, plain bad luck. Hey, but Farnham, I'm sure you know more about it than I do.
Kenny Eek's ill wife. Try to remember. Was there any indication of...
Anyway, Kenny, thanks for fixing the game with Cassidy. God bless you, brother.
Brainbuster says Kenny's wife died from a case of severe butt row.
Butchrow.
Poor fella's already got enough on his hands now that his wife.
Let him talk. Tell me about his wife.
Women just gotta have their vices. Well, she's in a rehab clinic now, hooked on tranquilizers and all that.
There you go.
That's it, tranquilizers. Don't tell me women don't have their vices, too. Bring out the bourbon, Billy Bob. Come on. Give me the bourbon.
Maybe I spoke too soon when I said that poker is easy for a good detective. Let's just say it's relatively simple. There's always someone ready to surprise you, relatively speaking.
Well, I'll be damned. I don't believe this.
What happened, Farnham?
Beginner's luck doesn't last forever, and that's when the real champ comes in. I hope you're ready to lose it all, my friend.
Poor Farnham. Came looking to make big bucks in the city with his boxing, and he's gonna lose it all with poker.
I hope your counseling will make up for it.
Yeah, so how can I be of help?
Having to compete with illegal gamblers like that old Leary fella.
Huh? One would almost think that you live in New York, my friend. That son of a bitch killed one of my men and left the poor bastard on my damn porch. But he's a goner now. Ever
Who is
since
the
the
fox?
sport got put on TV, people want a fair game, honest boxes, and no shady business.
That's fair.
You can't break the law anymore like before. Nowadays, they gotta bribe those big network executives to negotiate for broadcasting rights.
Rebel coaches, I guess.
Rebel coaches like Joe Dunn.
Oh, I see you done your homework. That bastard wouldn't accept the most basic rules. For example, banning boxers from official competitions when the managers don't belong to my association. Hey, don't get me wrong, I'm sorry for his death. But if they ever find the murderer, I'd be glad to pay his lawyer fees. Come on, let's steal another hand before Quincy Q trying to break his winning streak.
Ain't gonna happen.
Listen, public statements are not
I suggest
are not
you never tell your sons
rules
about this
here.
game, unless you want to lose their respect.
Wait, you mean our sons actually respect us?
How hazy that room is.
There's no way to set boys straight these days. They don't even respond to a good old beating.
Texans!
I dare say Texan boys do respond to a good beating.
Hey, careful, Quince. You're talking to a pro. So,
Let's suck up to Quince.
How many kids you got in that house full of yours?
What is this? Try to remember. He'll probably tell me how many kids we had. How many kids that guy has.
No. That son of a bitch was about to choke on his own vomit. If I'd been a communist, perhaps the vision of a millionaire choking on his own vomit would have
Grapprine
made
says we
my
moose lay a
day.
bake a dozen of eggs.
Although that wasn't the case.
Wait,
There I
oh,
stood,
cut.
watching him die, incapable of reacting.
I was gonna save him! So that's it. That's it. The mission's over. We will never figure out anything.
How many kids you got in that house full of yours?
Okay, I guess I need to be quicker on the draw with flipping him over before he chokes on his own vomit.
No. That son of a bitch was about to
Grapprine
choke on
says
his own
Snakey, you
vomit.
can't kill us a lot in the past.
If I'd been a communist, perhaps the vision of a millionaire choking on his own vomit would have made my day. Even so, I doubt I could have just stood there and watched him die.
But no, I was.
Unfortunately, I didn't break a sweat trying to save him.
What? I did what I was supposed to do. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I did what I was supposed to
How many
do.
kids you got in that house full of yours?
I smashed the B button. That's what you're supposed to do.
No. That son of a bitch was about to choke on his own vomit. If I'd been a communist, perhaps the vision of a millionaire choking on his own vomit would have made my day. Even so, I doubt I could have just stood there and watched him die.
There we go.
No, deserving or not, the man would live.
Jesus.
Ah.
6 kids?
6? Well, that's something. I don't know how you deal with all of that.
What if I had told them the wrong number?
Boys,
Does it have to be now?
Would they have known? Would they have cared?
Near one of your daughters.
Grapprine
Come
says his
on,
ass tats
Ollie.
have his kids.
children are sacred. I won't lay a
Cassidy.
finger on them until they're 12. After
Uh-huh.
that, well...
That's funny.
Let's just say... some men have needs that, can
Could you stop talking, Eagle?
if you know what I mean. Are you alright, Farnham?
What am I looking at?
There goes your winning streak, you sick bastard.
Eat shit.
Sooner or later, the police are gonna bust your ass. Quince.
What the hell are you talking about?
I bet you're as bad at hiding those poor girls as you are at keeping that ace up your sleeve.
What? You lying piece of shit?
Quince?
Do you have an ace up your sleeve?
Don't believe a word he's saying, Frank.
It's clipping through your shirt.
Don't you dare call me Frank. Billy Bob.
It's 500 more. Huh. For washing up.
It's a deal.
100% fine with this.
A good call, Farnham. I owe you one. Please, take that flying scumbag's tokens. And mine too, if you want them. I'm feeling generous. Hey, turns out the governor accepted my suggestion to let Bobby yell out of prison on the day of the fight. Hey, this is turning out to be the perfect night.
Yeah, when you signed on for
If you decide to go ahead
child
with your
prostitution, yeah, I'm perfectly fine with you getting shot.
Your behavior at last night's game was utterly insulting.
Whose?
Never contact me again or I'll put an end to your pathetic life. If our common acquaintance should ask you about your business endeavors, tell him that boxing is too violent for you. Signed, Frank Cassidy. My own tracks would be covered the following morning when Cassidy read this note from Farnham.
Dear Mr. Cass, though I'm grateful for your kind help, last night's game made me realize that boxing is just too violent for a peaceful Texan like myself. I have decided to invest elsewhere. Yours sincerely, Howard M. Farnham II. Damn Texans.
He's not gonna, come hunt him down, is he? He writes real small. What am I looking?
As for me, it was the first time in days that I had gone to bed without my daily beating. A real shame.
Brainbuster says
Nothing
time
like a
for
bruised
Blacksad's
body to
late
help
night
you to
JO
sleep like
session.
Gross. Look at all these people I got murdered today. I got 2 people killed today.
Maybe I should have given myself a beating.
Oh, I definitely don't feel bad about Quince. I don't really feel bad about the Rhino either. Did I get anybody else killed? Or was it just those 2? I think it was just those 2 who died.
Graphrine says 3.
Yeah, but I didn't cause Jimmy the dog to die.
I need you at the gym now, please.
That one wasn't my fault. I deliberately, deliberately caused those two deaths. But the dog was not me. I tried to save the dog 3 times in my defense. Jimmy was with the gambler guy. He was working for Cassidy. Uh-oh. Somebody ransacked the gym.
Did you touch or move anything in here?
Only the phone.
Good. Calm down. I'll take care of this.
She is calm. Calm down. You're being hysterical. Listen, I know this is traumatic. Oh my god, there's 5 things for the brain zone. The things for the brain zone, though, we're going to have to wait for next time because I'm sleepy. That was a good time, though. We did a lot of good work today. We got a few people killed, so I mean, we have that going for us. We'll come back to this at some point. It's going to catch up real quick. Wait for it. Good night, guys. Thanks for coming out. That was real fun. See you later.
Thanks for your time. Have a good day.